Hello, my name is Ellie. If you would like to tap into the frequency of conscious awareness, welcome. I was really triggered today, and so I thought let's talk about this because we can really change our perspective on triggers and bring awareness into the fact that triggers are an opportunity for us to heal, grow, expand, and evolve. So while they are unpleasant, triggers are actually a good thing. When you're triggered, you will feel a rise of energy in your body, usually accompanied by some thoughts. And what's happening is that you have a wound regarding this situation based on something someone said or did or didn't do or didn't say. And now you are feeling a rise of energy that you actually have trapped in your body. You have a pain body. We all experience trauma from various degrees, and it doesn't have to be a serious trauma. We all have trauma from when we're children and we are not seen, heard, understood, and valued. Even the best of parents will unintentionally create wounds in us, or we are creating the wounds. So, when we can bring awareness to the fact that we have wounds, and when we have trauma, we store this trauma in our body until it's healed. And until it's healed, we will continuously draw in people or experiences or events that will trigger this wound. So this is why we want to heal our wounds and why triggers are a gift, because they release us from this karmic grip. We can then stop experiencing suffering when someone says or doesn't say or doesn't do a certain thing pertaining to the wound that you have. So the other reason is that when you're triggered, it's really dangerous because what's happening is your consciousness is gone. When your pain body is activated, your consciousness is, this is how people do the craziest things, violent things sometimes. Some people say they see red and then they come out of it, they gain their consciousness back and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. So triggers are really dangerous as well. So this is why when we do acknowledge them, we do experience them, we want to go in and ask some questions. We want to have to set this time aside. It is work, but this is your life. This is how you're going to draw in amazing experiences, peaceful experiences, and stop having to suffer so much based on external things and what people say or do. So we don't want this pain body to be in control of what we're doing. People go to jail for this. People lose their jobs, their marriages because of this. So we really want to get a hold of triggers and really start understanding triggers, what they are, and what we can do when we're experiencing them. So the first thing is to really bring awareness. Every time you're triggered, just you feel that rise of energy, be completely aware of it. Okay, I'm triggered, I'm feeling an emotion. What is this emotion? Where is it in the body? Feel it. Quiet the mind as much as you can. You don't want to be feeding that story, because when your wound is triggered, your ego is going to be going pretty hardcore and saying all kinds of things about what this means, about your worth, your value, about what's going to happen in the future. So as much as you can, because once you're triggered, it's really, the most you might be able to do is just take some deep breaths and really be aware that you have been triggered. Go take a walk, remove yourself from the situation, and start asking yourself some questions. What am I feeling right now? What is happening right now? And you might say, well, I feel rejected, or I feel like someone isn't valuing me. You really want to figure out what exactly it is you're feeling. Now you have awareness to whatever you have identified is what the wound is, what's going on. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough, not worthy. Maybe you feel like abandoned or that someone's not respecting you. Identify what it is. Now, here is where the really big work comes in. And like I said, there's a prize in doing this. It is work, but you can create harmony in your life and more control over your life, because you don't want that pain body, that what is activated when you're triggered, to be in control, driving the car of your life. You do not want that. So what you're going to do is you're going to set time that night before you go to bed, or sometime really soon, so you don't forget. And you're going to close your eyes and you're going to go into a meditation, and you're going to do something called inner child work. I'm going to tell you how to do that right now. So once you have a wound, say it's abandonment, you're going to close your eyes and you're going to ask yourself, when is the first time I felt abandoned? Don't try to come up with it with your mind. Wait for an image to come. Wait for a message to come. You will receive an image or like a flash of a memory, accompanied by a memory. So what you're going to do is, once you have this, you are going to go back to that moment as yourself. And you are going to give yourself all of the care, support, love, and guidance that you needed in that moment, but you did not receive. You're going to validate yourself for feeling the way you do. You're going to support yourself, love on yourself. You could hold yourself. Do this as long as you feel necessary. Then you're going to ask this fragment to incorporate and integrate with you. And also you're going to let them know that you're going to provide them an oasis space that they can go to anytime they're afraid. So you're going to create this oasis in your mind. For me, it's a lush forest area with a body of water, with a rainbow waterfall. There are mushrooms there, a bed, a beautiful banquet table. Everything that I would think a paradise would need is in this oasis. I show them the oasis. I ask them to come integrate with me. And what happens is this fragment will integrate with you. And because you've healed the first time that this happened, it helps to heal all the other times. In fact, you even say, I call in all other parts of me with this same wound. And so from this space, you can actually call in and just imagine that all the parts of you, the other parts of you that have experienced this abandonment wound or whatever wound it is, are also coming towards you. They're integrating with you, and they're going into their own oasis also. This is an amazing way to create harmony in your mind and therefore your body. You are a powerful decider of how your life is going to play out. And just dedicating a few moments to ask yourself some important questions, and then later on to close your eyes and meditate, are going to be an amazing gift to yourself, to create harmony for yourself. I wish you luck on your journey. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will connect with you so soon. Thank you.